Reading and baseball, two great pastimes coming together to inspire local students to hit home runs with their reading goals. Here to share more about reading around the bases is Haley Diaz, Community Relations Manager for the Charleston RiverDogs, and Andy Pruitt, Director of Communications for CCSD. Thank you both so much for being here. Reading around the bases in its 9th year, this program's been such a success. Haley, give us a reminder of what this program's all about.
Yeah, for sure. The RiverDogs, we partner with CCSD and the schools involved, and basically want to instill reading in that 2nd grade level, but also make it a friendly competition. So the kids have incentives to hit a certain amount of minutes during the program, which technically gets them around the bases, hence the name. And then if they hit 500 minutes, they get a home run. And the school with the top amount of minutes read plays a kickball game with our players.
Oh, how fun is that?
Yeah.
And then there are some players that actually get to go on the bases during a RiverDogs game, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we do a recognition for the kiddos who did a exemplary job, and it'll just be great at the game, and it's awesome. Yeah. So
this program has continued to grow, and it makes sense why this program has been such a success. Andy, can you talk about, there was obviously a need here, right, for this program. So talk to us about why this program began in the first place.
Well, literacy is huge. It's almost, you could say it's the foundation for education, because whatever you do, when you're learning, you need to be able to read. You need to be able to know what you're looking at. And so to instill a joy of reading at the 2nd grade level is key, and it's a great foundation for students' educational experience as they go through our schools. But we do want to make it fun. It isn't just go read a book, but to compete against their friends in their classes, to compete against different schools. You know, that's neat, and it's a fun competition.
Yeah.
So it serves that need. It drives that nice balance between competition and fun.
Mm-hmm. Why 2nd grade?
So if you look at how important testing is in our state, the SC Ready test starts testing kids in 3rd grade for literacy. So if we can really drive home that love for reading and embracing reading in 2nd grade, they'll be better prepared as they move into 3rd grade and they start being tested on SC Ready.
Mm-hmm. How have you seen the teachers and the students when it comes to reading, this thing that, you know, some kids naturally like to read and some kids don't, but it's something, like you said, it's foundation for everything. How have the attitudes shifted with this program?
Well, I think if you look at just the number of schools that have been participating, when we were in the teens when we first launched it back in 2016 to now where we've got 24 schools participating. So I think you're seeing more schools embrace it. I think that when you look at the teacher librarians, that they kind of help run that program within the individual schools, the 2nd grade teachers, as they work with their students to do it. I think they just look forward to this time of year. You're seeing the same schools kind of participate over more and more, and then you have a few schools that jump in. So I think it's just that embracing of it, and they love and look forward to it.
Haley, how do they track their minutes?
So the teachers keep track of their minutes, and they also go through a system within the schools. And it's really just also teaching the kids trust as well, and being trustworthy and tracking their minutes. But it's super exciting because, you know, myself and some of our staff members, and also Charlie T. RiverDog, visit all the schools as well throughout this program. And we go and we read with Charlie to all the schools. So it's also a fun incentive to be a part of it.
Okay, so Charlie gets to visit all the schools.
Yes.
He does.
Oh, so how fun. I mean, this really is an incredible program. And it's 9th year, and like you said, 24 schools. So this program is continuing to grow. Andy, if you had any goals for what this program would look like, you know, a decade from now, what would you say?
I mean, I think we're in a good spot right now. I think we've got a great participation level from our schools. We've got a great partnership with the RiverDogs, where we've kind of got this foundation of Charlie T. RiverDog, and the staff comes in and reads. We've got a nice incentive for the winning school. Depending on the year, if there's an Education Day game, they get to be celebrated there, or if there's a specific game set aside. So we still want to be flexible, but just looking forward to the incentives that can be provided for the kids.
And what a great way to spend the off season. Right. Haley, there is an event happening tomorrow night. This is the 21st annual Hot Stove Dinner. Can you share some details about that?
Yeah, so it'll be happening at the Charleston Gilliard Center. It's a big banquet. We'll have a guest speaker, Bo Jackson. We'll have some amazing auction items for everybody who is in attendance, and we're all really looking forward to it.
Wonderful. We will put all the website information below to learn more about the event and also reading around the bases. Thank you both so much for being here with us today. And kids, read your books. We're back in 2 minutes.